Moran, and tonight, thieves beware. Your victims could be watching you. At the height of the summer vacation season comes a high-tech wave of do-it-yourself surveillance systems, allowing absent homeowners to ensure stuff is safe anytime, anywhere, simply by going online. Gadgets from motion sensors to hidden cameras provide theft victims with a simple way to strike back and get revenge by helping police put criminals behind bars. So here's ABC's Jay Shadler.
Eric Gilbert pulled up to his Antioch, California home only to be greeted with a gun to his head. It's a near execution caught on tape. After 2 excruciating minutes, Gilbert managed to escape. It's all caught on a newly installed home surveillance system. And now police hope the video will help catch the would-be killer. The tape is just the latest example of homeowners trying to thwart thieves in the act.
911. Yeah, hi, my name is Jean Thomas.
Take this one-woman sting operation in Florida.
I'm watching my home on live monitor, and there's a man in my house, and he's robbing it.
Jean Thomas was tired of being a victim. She'd been robbed once before and vowed never to let that happen again.
He's just walking around and going in places and looking through things and trying to rob us more.
It all started months earlier when Jean came home to a shocking discovery.
I noticed that the house was missing a lot of the items that was there when I left in the morning.
What's that moment like?
Just total violation.
Not only did they do it, they got away with it.
Unless we catch them in the act of actually coming out or actually catch them in possession, they get away with it.
Promising herself never to be caught off guard again, Jean took matters and a computer mouse into her own hands.
I want to know what's happening in this house when I'm not here, so I bought the video surveillance system.
All over the internet, you can watch the battle. Burglars and thieves breaking in, homeowners breaking out their own arsenal of do-it-yourself surveillance equipment. Take a peek at Levant Sentner. Partly motivated by a string of robberies in his New York City neighborhood, he rigged his apartment with a camera and motion detector and wound up catching a couch potato crook live. The pictures sent to his email box.
The first image I got was like this. I'm like, okay, there's someone sitting on my couch. He basically came from the fire escape and opened the window and came in. It's like kind of like watching a reality show, but it's directly affecting you.
The police responded within minutes, and the thief was nabbed.
I'm behind the idea that people should try on their own. It's technology and it's becoming part of our lives really fast, so we should learn how to do those things.
Which brings us back to Jean and her Boynton Beach burglary. For $250, she'd bought an off-the-shelf surveillance system. No wiring, a snap to set up, she says, and you can log on from anywhere.
Now, your husband, what did he think of this idea of video surveillance?
Oh, he thought it was the stupidest idea ever. He's like, this is a total waste of money. Why are you doing this? You're not going to catch anything happening.
For a long time, he was right, unless you consider pet shenanigans criminal.
Then I'd log in and see my dogs doing things they shouldn't be. Like, the minute you leave the house, they leap on the sofa, where they're not supposed to be.
But then the day came when Jean was sitting in her office.
I had this feeling something was wrong, so I logged on, and when I logged on, there was this man standing in my living room.
Describe the moment.
Pure panic. It's just like surreal. I'm in a dream or a nightmare, because this really isn't happening.
Oh, it's happening live. And suddenly Jean finds herself doing play-by-play for the cops on that 911 call.
He doesn't even know I'm sitting here watching him. He's walking next to my stereo. Oh, he's picked up a Wii video game.
Everybody just stopped what they were doing and started heading right to that area.
But now, with the cops closing in, Jean discovers where once there was one, there are now
2 people in the house. Oh, here comes another one. This is crazy. They've got things in their hands. Ma'am, it's okay. Officers are surrounding your house. They're not going to get away with anything. No, my cat's scared. Ma'am, I need you to calm down, okay? I'm sorry.
Moments later, the 2 men were arrested, and the cops made a sweep of the house.
They always say, you know, pictures are worth 1,000 words. Well, so is videotape.
Police say only about 1 in 10 home break-ins are ever solved, mostly because IDing the burglars is so difficult. But with this new bit of technology, you might just turn the tables on the crooks by just turning on your webcam.
So what's the moral of this story?
When you think that nobody's watching, there could be somebody else watching.
For Nightline, I'm Jay Shadler in New York.
That's a pretty good idea, thanks to